All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Zhong again. Today is September 23rd.
Yeah.
Right, yes. We are on here on a Thursday afternoon, and right next to me we have Eric Jackson, one of the OGs in the fight game. Haven't seen you around for a couple years now.
Yeah.
I'm glad we reconnected. Dragon House has been down for a couple years as well. During this whole pandemic, we can't put on any events, and now we're back in action. So a lot of OGs will start creeping out one by one, and you're one of them. Let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are, where you coming from, Eric?
Again, my name's Eric Jackson. I'm out of East Palo Alto, California. Originally been bouncing around, but my home is always Rogue Empire. So I've been under the study with Eugene Jackson lately. But I am representing a new brand.
Okay.
Functional Performance Fitness. So it's my partner Vin and I. So one of my big sponsors, but definitely we've been incorporating a lot of MMA, boxing, and everything. So been working really hard with my boxing coach Tonito De Jesus. So former WBC former WBC middleweight champion. So we've been very active, top to bottom. I've been perfecting that jiu-jitsu,
So now you're always an exciting fighter.
Yeah.
Every fight you come into the cage, you bring your A game and you're going for kill or be killed. That type of mentality. That's why I'm always, every time you hit me up, I always want to put you on the card. I know a few years ago was supposed to get you on the card, for a lot of different reasons we could make it happen.
Yeah.
Now finally 2.5 years later, doing this whole pandemic, hopefully can slow down the whole thing. This pandemic's and killing everybody.
Right.
Now get you back in the car now. So the last couple of years, what have you been gone and what's going on in your personal life?
I had an injury, so coming back to the last fight, we were trying to get everything going. I was trying to push myself. At that time, Eugene was like, no, my back wasn't healed. One doctor said okay. Next doctor, when I had to go and do the physical and stuff, was like, no, I'm not signing off on it. So I had just came off back surgery. So just been rehabbing, taking my time, taking it slow. You get that hunger to be back in this cage. You get that hunger to be back, in front of the crowd. That's my drug of choice. So, definitely I just started training, and it's like, damn, I feel as good, as I've ever felt. You know what I'm saying? Being a lot older, I've been around, kids that are 20 years old. I've been dusting their ass off. So it's been fun, and that's why I reached out. Like, let's do it.
I know on my last event, we have a 44-year-old guy that never fought,
right,
and making an MMA debut that everyone's like, oh, he's 44 years old, but you know what? He got the dub.
Right.
I don't know if you see that fight. Daniel Ming. If you guys want to check out the last Dragon House Zhong Cage Fighting Series a month ago, 44-year-old, that's the 30-years-old kid, and got off the W. So you can't really judge him by agings nowadays, especially in the modern days. People really get on their health, a diet, nutritioning. So 40 plus, it's not really a bad age,
right?
So,
I'm 44. I'll be 45, in a couple of weeks. So, again, it's all in conditioning. It's how you condition yourself.
You look like a 35. I have to say that.
I still move like I'm young. So I'm good. So I'm very confident in what I can come in and do. I just want to get out and have fun, man. That's what it's all about.
Now, your upcoming fight against Drew Davis, also another cat that's been away from the same fighting business for like the last couple years and just recently start training again. Recently, I mean the last week or two. Mm-hmm. Not recently, like a month. The kids will start training again, having that each wants to fight. So I think I put this fight together. You guys have pretty much the identical record. Mm-hmm. Lack of a training for Drew's, and now hopefully this fight can bring him back to the fight game, bring him back to the training that he need to be, but it's been out for a few years. What's your thought on a guy like him? I'm sure you're studying him, watching a little bit about him.
I instantly started studying when you gave me the name. I think it's going to be a good fight. He's a much taller opponent, so that's going to be my challenge is dealing with a person that is taller than me. But again, I just hope that he's training, and at the end of the day, it's all about having fun. That's what it is. He's younger, I'm sure, so I wish him well with whatever he does. Big respect to him. I appreciate you, Drew, for taking the fight. When this man reached out to you, I appreciate you. So let's get out there and have fun.
That's right, absolutely. Well, Now, if people want to get a hold of you, how can people contact you to get tickets to come watching you fight?
You can directly come to me at Functional Performance Fitness, so that is 1049 Lincoln Avenue in San Jose. I'm there, tickets will be there, my partner's there. So, all you gotta do is go in there, or if you can catch me on the IG, Rogue Life 650, so that's ROGUE, Life, LIFE, the number 6, then spell out 50. All right, so again, Rogue Life 650 on the IG. Those are gonna be the best ways right there, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and leave a message, you know what I'm saying? And I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'm not gonna blast my number out, not this time, but go ahead and get at me one of those 3 ways and we can definitely work something out.
Now, any special training partners, coaches that you want to shout out to for this upcoming fight?
Again, I'm always just gonna, I keep it under, you know what I'm saying? But, Tonito De Jesus, that is my coach. I appreciate you. Just everybody that just has something to do with me, I got a long list of people that I've been working with, but I don't want to miss anyone out and then they feel some type of way, but I appreciate every single person that is, has or is helping me, all the way from the Isaiah Hill, which you're fighting on this card as well. I wish you the best of luck, my brother, all the way to Eugene Jackson, whose family, you know what I'm saying, UFC pioneer. He's had a big hand in what I'm doing, with this MMA stuff. So I just, I appreciate everybody. Nico Jackson, rest in peace, that's my cousin, Casey Jackson, I this whole crew, everybody deserves a piece of what's going on.
Absolutely. That's pretty awesome. Now, if your opponent, Drew Davis, watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
I don't have anything to say, he's going to come in and he's going to definitely, be looking for a victory. I'm looking for a victory. For me, it's not about a win or loss, honestly. I'm at this point in my age where winning or losing doesn't matter. My main thing is leaving 120% in that cage, and if I can walk out of the ring knowing that I left 120% in that cage, I'm fine with any performance that's given.
That's pretty awesome. Well, very wise man to advise, and that way actually having an upside, you don't have to give yourself too much of a pressure what you have to do. You have to come out of this and that. You just go in there and leave everything there and just let's whatever outcome is, it's pretty awesome. Good advice sometimes for some of the fighters, because I know time to time some fighters like closing to the fight, they're giving themselves so much pressure, the anxiety attack, and some people can't take it. And sometimes they pull it out of the fight because of that.
Right.
So I'll put you awesome. Now, anything else you want to shout out and say to everyone else out there?
Get at me, buy some tickets, come on out, have some fun. I said it from the very beginning. This is the best promoter out here. Okay, so if you're trying to get to Bellator, you're trying to get to UFC, make this your launching pad. This man will boast your career. I promise you that. Right?
Thank you very much. Well, Zhong Lo Cage Fighting Series #2 and / with MFC Mongol Fighting Championship also collaborated with us on this upcoming event, November 13th.
Got one more thing. Sorry to interrupt you. Let me give a shout out really quick to Eugene Fortune. All right. 9 rounds, Milpitas, all right, 91 Dipsey Avenue, all right. I want you guys, anybody in the South Bay, make sure you go check my guy out, okay? He's very nice with the mitts, all of that stuff. So he teaches kickboxing, boxing, all of that. So make sure you go down there and you tell him I sent you, all right? As well, come to my gym, Functional Performance Fitness, 1049 Lincoln Avenue in San Jose. So as well, we're both South Bay clubs out there. We're teaching everything out there. We're just having fun, family-based, so make sure you guys come on out and support.
That's pretty awesome.
Back to you.
Making sure you guys subscribe my YouTube channel, giving me a little bit of love and support. And this event's a live stream pay-per-view nationwide, so if you cannot make it to the event, you guys can order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. Our website is gonna update all the fighter layouts probably the next week or so, so keep checking out our website. Make sure you order your live stream pay-per-view. And follow me on Instagram, Dragon_House_MMA. And we'll keep putting all these epic events for all the MMA fight fans in the Bay. And we'll see you guys on November 13th. Signing out, Zhong Lo. Thank you, Eric.
Yes, sir. Thank you.